I'm getting closer to 45 star. You know what that means. Clean combos time! But before we get into the clean combos madness of hitting 45 star, today I present to you Clean Combos, the movie. Today we're gonna be playing some Skywars, we're gonna be talking about things, specifically plans after 45 star, and along the way we're gonna highlight some of the cleanest combos you have ever seen. As always, if you do enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Would mean the world to me. Let's get into the clean combos, baby. It's a Saturday. I've got my nice afternoon cup of coffee, and we're playing some Skywars. Today, we're just gonna chill. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna get some clean combos along the way, and you know, just talk, chat for a little bit. It feels like it's been quite a minute since I've done that. See? Look at that. Clean combos. Oh, you want some too? Goodbye. Clean combos. See, what did I tell you? We're not disappointing today. I think the big topic that a lot of people are probably wondering about is what am I going to be doing after I hit 45 star? Now that's getting very, very close by the day. I've been playing a fair bit to try and get there sooner. And if you've been keeping up with me outside of just YouTube, you will know that's probably the end. 45 star is probably going to be my last star that I grind for, at least now. Obviously, if you've been keeping up with me for a while, you'll know that I've been grinding and playing this game for almost 7 years now, so I think it's a bit scary. I feel like all things have to like stop at some point, and it's not that I don't not enjoy Skywars, but I feel like it's kind of holding me back in some regards. You know, I can only make so many of these clean combos videos before I go insane. I'm not gonna stop Skywars content altogether. I'll probably still make it, but I'm not going to be grinding stars as heavily as I am now, which I'm not even grinding that heavily. Like, I'll play when I get the chance, but I'm not like sweaty grinding like all the other players are. I feel like that's honestly a fair thing at this point, just because, you know, I've been doing it for so long that it's not getting monotonous, but it's kind of just like not as fun as it used to be. I do have a few more Skywars videos that I want to wrap up and finish before the end of the year, so I'm probably going to be spending a lot of December working on those videos and kind of just finishing them up, because I think you guys are really going to like those a lot. I've had one that I've had on the back burner since July, and I'm pretty much ready to release it and record it and edit it down after, I don't know, months of stalling it. See, I've got a lot on the back burner right now that I've kind of been putting on hold just because I've been like not enjoying editing as much, but I think I'm about ready to put my all into these and just get them out. If you want some hype to build, one of them is going to be a 100 games video that I think everyone is really going to enjoy. And I've also got a Skywars challenges video that I've been working on for most of this year. It's kind of strange to realize that like I'm just now going to start working on it, even though like I've had a decent amount of it recorded for months. A few video ideas that are also non-Skywars related I think are going to come out soon as well. I've been experimenting with it throughout the year, and I really liked the way that some of the videos did come out. I made a video earlier this year that was supposed to be like the most insane Bedwars clutch of all time, where I basically like 1v12 the whole map, which I thought was really fun. I thought that video came out pretty good, but it was Bedwars, so not a lot of people really saw it. Quite a shame. I'm still going to be streaming Skywars, I think, whenever I get to like actually streaming again, because I still do enjoy streaming Skywars. I have a lot of fun with those, but you know, sometimes it's just not fun to record. Oh, this is bad. No! The situation I'm in as a content creator right now feels very strange. I look around me and I don't really feel like there's any like Skywars content creators left, at least on the YouTube side of things. I know some people will still be actively streaming on Twitch, but I feel like YouTube is almost the more important of the platforms. I think the first big thing is that a lot of Skywars content creators are kind of getting old. I say we're getting old, but we're not really old. We're just all like 18. We graduated high school and now we're moving into actual life. I think there's a lot of life changes happening around a lot of the Skywars YouTubers because we are all around the same age. We all graduated around the same time. You know, back when all we had to worry about was school and stuff, you know, things were a lot easier to make videos and get those out. But now, life gets in the way, you know. This is how it goes, unfortunately. People's interests change as well, which I think doesn't help either. I feel like I'm facing the same dilemma that I faced almost like 2 years ago now. I think over 2 years, where I had to make a decision of whether I wanted to stay being a ranked Skywars YouTuber or not. Ranked Skywars was a dying game. I mean, obviously you saw it now, it's dead. They took it away, it doesn't exist anymore. But back then, I had the decision to make whether I wanted to let my channel die with being a ranked Skywars channel and never truly experience any growth on the platform? Because let's be fair, nobody was watching ranked Skywars videos. I'd get a few hundred views on them, and if I was lucky, I'd maybe break 1,000 views, but like, the watch retention on that was so bad. People weren't watching past like 30 seconds of the video. I had a lot of people tell me like, oh, Iro, you're my favorite ranked Skywars YouTuber. Oh, I love your ranked videos. And that kind of bothered me a lot too, just because, you know, ranked, I didn't want to be associated with ranked Skywars. I just wanted to be a good like Skywars YouTuber. I didn't want to be a good ranked YouTuber because like, I felt like I was in a different category than other YouTubers because I'm a ranked Skywars YouTuber. Oh no. So I did what I had to do back then, and I made the decision to quit ranked. And you know, things were tough at first, as they are, but eventually look where I am now. Like, I am very happy with where I'm at on YouTube right now. I've built a lovely community that I wouldn't have imagined building years and years ago when I first wanted to do this stuff, you know? I've made a lot of friends with content creators. I think I'm in a game with Spring Sing right now. I mean, Spring Sing still plays Skywars. Like, he's the only one that I can think of that still actively plays this game. Okay, I hit him once. I think he's gonna burn. No? Yeah. I think he's burning. Yes! No! No! Man. I got a hand cam now because I had to reboot OBS, but coffee. Woo! I feel like this decision that I'm making with Skywars content and the direction to go in with just YouTube in general needs to be made at some point. Like, some point I need to do this. I've spent like a grand majority of this year trying to figure out what I want to do with YouTube. Is this something that I want to take further than high school? Or is this something that I just want to be like, oh, you know, I did this when I was younger. I don't really want to do it anymore. That kind of thing. When I was younger and when I first started this channel, I actually originally wanted to only go until I graduated high school, right? And now I'm out of high school and I have been for like 6 months now. So like, what am I gonna do? Obviously, I still enjoy every aspect of everything here, except, like, Skywars, I guess. Obviously, I love the clean combos, but sometimes, you know. Well, I got 8 kills that game. That was clean. Combos. Congratulations if you made it through the most boring rant on the planet. Today, not today, now I'm going to be talking about what the origins of clean combos are, because I'm sure you are all very, very interested in it, as I'm getting clean comboed by the entire game. Leave me alone. I'm sure you see everybody doing this at this point. You see I make clean combos videos, forums made clean combos videos. I've seen other people make clean combos videos that aren't forums, and you know, what is clean combos and where did it come from? Well, obviously it came from just clean combos, you know. Woo! That's the end of the video. Goodbye. I'm just kidding. The origin of clean combos actually starts from back in my ranked Skywars days. Wow. You know, back in my ranked Skywars days, we needed to have a way to separate ourselves from the other ranked Skywars YouTubers. You know, every single ranked Skywars YouTuber had the same exact render settings. Every single one had like the same exact gameplay, the same monotonous commentary, the same shitty lo-fi music that you hear in every single like lo-fi copyright-free music to like sleep beat to. I don't even know. I'll play a clip from an old ranked video just to make a point. Okay, anything else? I'm gonna go head to my island, get some chests. All right, we got some more experience now. I just need to go get an anvil. I'm very unprepared. Oh, you're here. No! Interestingly enough, the first clean combos video on my channel dates back to 2019, with this video that's titled Smooth Combos coming even earlier. I think it's like a month before. I don't know how to check if this was published, but this was from a month before that other video. Ranked Skywars wasn't exactly the game where you could put like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this and I'm gonna do this. Like, Ranked Skywars wasn't really that kind of game where you could have like a proper objective and make like a video about it, especially since a lot of people just wanted to make these shitty, awful commentary videos. So we needed to have a way to differentiate ourselves and make ourselves stand out. So if you advertised that you were good at the game in the title, people would watch it. If your thumbnail had a lot of saturation and like a motion blur around you comboing somebody, and like you had a title that was like smooth combos with hand cam, you would get literally 1,000 or more views, which honestly at the time for me, that was pretty damn good. So when I finally quit Ranked Skywars and actually had to start thinking about how to title my videos properly, I needed to think about how to do this. How do I make my Skywars videos stand out amongst the crowd? At first, I started out, you know, doing normal YouTube titling where everyone tries to be as clickbaity as possible. I remember when I prestiged the 30-star, I think the original video title was like, I just got the best prestige in Skywars. And if you look at it now, it's just clean combos plus 30-star. The thing is that I kept trying to experiment with different titles for videos and different thumbnails. But I noticed some things always did better when they mentioned combos or clutches. I want to say this is around 2020, and I feel like a lot of this in part was done by Specular. You know, the Specular channel was starting to get a lot of traction on YouTube for uploading these like Skywars highlight style videos, where it was just keyboard and mouse sound gameplay with cool combos and clutches, because Potato was very good at the game, very good at what he does. I noticed every time I tried to emulate that, or try to emulate that type of title for a video, it would always do better than just me titling it something boring or not as interesting. Oh, see, that's what I love. That's a clean combo right there. You ain't getting that anywhere else. Where else are you gonna get a clean combo like that? You know, sometimes things flopped, but to be fair, that was probably more just because the video was bad or it had a bad thumbnail or something than anything else. But I noticed that clean combos started working. So what did I do? I did it again, and I started just doing it regularly, and it just kept working. Every clean combos video I posted this year was like my best video in that time frame. And obviously, the bigger the prestige, and it's more importantly the prestiges that are the better videos in terms of performance, but you could literally upload any video you want, call it clean combos, and it would just do great. Which I think is hysterical. In today's video, I broke YouTube with clean combos. Plus 44-star. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, YouTube loves watching clean combos because I've done it. Forums has done it. My friend Anonymous EXT has done it. And every single time, those are our best performing videos, which I think is hysterical. But of course, you know, you have to deliver on the clean combos, right? Because, like, I'd be lying. Like, look at that. That's why this video is called Clean Combos, because I am insane. I mean, not like it takes that much skill to be very good at Skywars, but basic PvP gets you a long way in this game. Which honestly, I think can be kind of a source of my issues with just Skywars in general. It's that being good at Skywars doesn't take much effort from me. Boom, 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 boom. You actually thought! No! No! Also, when I first started making these clean combos videos, I thought I could only make one when I prestiged. And then I started realizing like, oh, Potato started uploading a video every time he hit a new level. And the videos were doing pretty good. So I'm like, oh, I want to do that. So obviously, I did what I had to do, and I started making Skywars leveling videos for every level, and every single time it works. It's uncanny. Obviously, the higher star you are, the better it works, because people are more impressed by higher level stuff. But I'm basically giving away all my secrets here, you know? Just saying, if you want to become a Skywars YouTuber and you are a pretty high star, just do it, because you're gonna get somewhere, which I think is extremely hysterical. Please don't crit me out. Okay. I think it's actually quite sad, though, what Skywars YouTube is coming to, because I only started becoming a Skywars YouTuber because I had people that I looked up to when I was making the videos and first started them out. People like Acidic Blitz, Technoblade. I had a bunch more, Defib, Tapple, a lot of other content creators at the time. All were starting to get popular and gain momentum because of Skywars. And obviously a lot of them became much more successful than where they were when they were playing Skywars, but I still am very nostalgic about that time where all of them were Skywars YouTubers. Can't help but miss it a little bit. Refraction 2 was a big one for me. And again, all of these people became much more successful after Skywars, but it's still sad. When I was younger, Skywars used to be the game where I would rush home from school and finish up all my homework just so I could get a few games in before I had to go to bed. Now it's kind of not the same, and I don't think it ever will be. I don't know if it's because, you know, I was just younger and things seem a lot more fun when you're young and don't have to worry about a lot of life's issues, but Skywars hasn't felt the same in a long time. I think it felt pretty close to when I was younger a few years back during the pandemic when, like, everyone was at home and you didn't really have much of a choice except to stay inside. But other than that, it's been a long time. I don't want this to be the end for Skywars altogether. I want to see the game still be successful and not fall into the shadows like other games on Hypixel have. Now I'm getting sad. This sucks. I think my point is that I will probably always remember Skywars and the fun that I had while playing it, just because, you know, it was a good game for a very long time. I kind of hope that more content creators come out of nowhere with Skywars and more people can just come out and have fun with it. I know there's a lot of smaller Skywars content creators that still do post and still make these kinds of videos, but I really hope someday they can get the attention that they need and deserve. I feel like we really need someone to come along and just completely innovate Skywars the way that people did years and years ago. I don't know how possible that is, but I think this is going to be the last game of Clean Combos the movie. This has been a really long commentary, so if you've made it this far, you should comment swag. Comment the word swag, because you are very swag if you've made it this far into the video. I don't know what I'm saying. As always, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.